So we are continuing with the first part here. Certain more doubts are remaining. So we'll start with that. So first question that we get a lot is the value addition, how to do it and from where to do it. So Raghav, would you like to answer that?
हाँ। तो वैल्यू एडिशन में ना पेपर वन और पेपर टू की स्ट्रेटेजी थोड़ी अलग होती है। सो फॉर इफ वी टॉक अबाउट पेपर वन, देखो पेपर वन में हाउ वी कैन डू इंटरलिंकेजेस विद पेपर टू इज अ वेरी गुड स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ डूइंग वैल्यू एडिशन इन दिस पेपर। फॉर एग्जांपल इंटरनेशनल ट्रेड की अगर हम बात करें, फॉर एग्जांपल देयर इज अ क्वेश्चन ऑन टैरिफ या फिर ट्रेड वॉर्स वगैरह वगैरह, सो द करंट जियो पॉलिटिकल सिचुएशन is a very good example point to be put in the paper. Similarly, for developmental question like Haradam or Solo, India's post-independence journey to post-liberalization journey can be a good comparative example for that aspect. So, paper two linkages is one point of how do we value add in paper one. See, another point which you can add to make your answer stand apart in paper one is the assumption bit. If there is a model or technical question, you can start off with the assumptions. For example, solo model say 20 marker the question you are attempting. It is safe to write assumptions if you want to show the examiner that you have a good technical depth in the answer. उसके बाद comparative modeling हम लोग कर सकते हैं अपने आंसर्स में. फॉर एग्जांपल if solo is talked about, so you can put certain points कि भाई why the need to introduce solo model arised in the first place itself. Where did the Harry-Domer model fell short? And subsequently, what were the challenges within the solo model as well? कि new growth theories को आनी पड़ी. And how did further economists, especially the developmental economists, refined it further? उसके बाद anything related to implications can be talked about in paper one. For example, continuing with our developmental economics bit, if there is any question regarding to the Lewis model, so we can write in its implications that India को भी industrialization की तरफ move करने की जो government की priorities है, that is stemming from the Lewis model as well, and what government has brought out for the schemes in order to push India in that direction. Global best practices क्या है इस केस में? For example, we give the example of Southeast Asian economies there. So that is a good starting point to put examples and value add into a paper one. And also empirical studies are a very good source to value add in a paper. For example, if there is any question for Leontief paradox in your HO model in trade theory. So I had prepared 4 5 theoretical studies, Romali, Harrison, Short, वगैरह वगैरह जितने भी उसके empirical studies है Leontief paradox के. कमिंग टू पेपर टू में वैल्यू एडिशन कैसे करें, अगेन द काउंटर इज ट्रू, वाइस वर्सा इज ट्रू कि भाई पेपर वन के मॉडल्स आप पेपर टू में लेके आइए. फिर उसके बाद एम्पेरिकल स्टडीज लिखिए. फिर उसके बाद रेफर टू सो मेनी शॉर्ट नोट्स एंड टॉपर कॉपीज विच आर अवेलेबल फ्रीली इन टुडेज मार्केट. फॉर एग्जांपल मोस्ट ऑफ अस रेफर टू प्रगति नोटियाल मैडम, अर्जुन गुप्ता सर, Kumar Anurag sir, and वगैरह वगैरह बहुत सारे toppers हैं. I will be also uploading my short notes. I think many other toppers have already uploaded their short notes. And so this is a very broad strategy of how we can value add in our papers for paper one and two.
So one thing also I would like to add from my end, especially for paper two, that economic survey is a very good source for value addition. So what I had done was last 5 years economic survey, I had seen the videos quickly. And उसमें से जो भी मुझे pointers मिले, because it will give you a very good idea of where the Indian economy is going. So I had prepared my own short notes for that, and you can actually refer to Vision IS's every year. They have that summary thing, so you can refer to that. Even from budget, मतलब data add हो जाते हैं जो GS3 के लिए the data compilations that we get, that's also relevant. Like you can quote, and this time I did that. Current data भी मैंने quote किए थे paper two में. So that is also a good source. And Dhwanish, is there anything that you would like to add from your end for this value addition?
I think validation may like something. So there are a lot of good articles that are written by economists in Mint and Business Standard. So usme they do talk about some theories, some particular models that are very relevant to the Indian economic growth theory, like वो 5P model है, पूरा model है. All of these models are very much discussed in some of these editorials. So those things can also be tracked and integrated into the answers. Maybe it communicate along with the economist name. I think communicates well-informed aspirants' view to the exam.
इससे one thing which I can remember is because for interview we had prepared economics because हम सबका background है. So actually what I had done was कि India के top 10-15 economists list I had prepared and their opinions on certain crucial aspects of Indian economy. So I had that also as a short note. So that could also be quoted in paper too, and I remember I had done that also. So that is also a way to go about it. I think now we have
अरे
covered
वो
this value addition. Yeah.
एक वो बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन था ना, बिल्डिंग इकोनॉमिस्ट क्रिकेट टीम that we do for that we do for interview. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
वो
So
I
that
think
is
कर
One
सकते
also
हैं.
thing
like
I wanted to add on very quickly here, जो पेपर टू का वैल्यू एडिशन की बात हो रही है, तो आई हैव नॉट टॉक्ड अबाउट द क्लीशे थिंग्स जो कि ऑलरेडी आपको पता होगी कि डेटा लिखो, फैक्ट्स लिखो, कमिटी लिखो, रिपोर्ट लिखो, इकोनॉमिस्ट के नाम लिखो. Obviously they will add value to your answers, so I thought I would not mention it firstly, but still just because we have talked about it, I thought I might mention it as well. Yes, Shubhra, please.
now we'll be taking the second question, which was regarding how to prepare the short notes that we have been mentioning in our answers, that and how to schedule the revision for it.
Yes. So revision और short notes की अगर हम बात करें, so as rightly mentioned by you sometimes before कि 3 revision minimum plan करो, at least एक every month preceding means and post prelims. एग्जाम के जो एक वीक के गैप है उसमें 2 बार अच्छे से रिवाइज कर लो एंड टू एंड ऑप्शन रिगार्डिंग. हाँ, इसी में एक चीज आई वांटेड टू पॉइंट आउट मोर कि भाई जो टेक्निकल टॉपिक्स है विच इज हार्ड टू रिमेम्बर. फॉर एग्जांपल डेवलपमेंटल इकोनॉमिक्स के मॉडल, फॉर एग्जांपल रोमर मॉडल है जिसका डेरिवेशन और इक्वेशन बिट इज अ बिट हैवी. सो उसमें यू कैन स्पेंड एक्चुअली मोर टाइम इन रिविजन बिकॉज इफ इट गेट्स रिपीटेड इन द एग्जाम उसको वर्बटिम रिपीट कर सकते हो और आपकी स्कोरिंग वहां पे हायर होगी. There are certainly easier avenues of revision as well. For example, Lewis model है, अगर आप उसको अच्छे से समझ गए, so it will be very easy to keep it with yourself for a long time and it will require less amount of revision. Coming to the short notes, so I think this is your biggest uh, sword which you carry with yourself in the exam hall. आपके जितने notes crisp रहेंगे, जितने to the point रहेंगे, आप उतने ही ज्यादा टाइम उसको रिवाइज कर पाएंगे बिफोर द एग्जाम, uh, on the day which you appear for your language paper and as well as in the 1 week gap that you get after writing the GS exam. So it is highly recommended कि आप अपने short notes बनाइए, prelims के बाद बनाइए, अच्छे से value addition करिए and keep it handy for multiple revisions. This is something which I invested more time in and I wrote less amount of tests, and this is the reason why I wrote less amount of tests because I was focusing more on creating short notes of mine for multiple revisions. Because for me, what I had in my notes, if I had to replicate it, I had to do it multiple times, and it was not very easy to revise my core bulky notes time and again. So I had to minimize it to a short notes format. This is what I have to say on this.
And here, one thing I would like to add is the role of peer group in this, the revision part and the value addition part, because we had sent all our notes on our group. And I remember reading Dhwanish's because Dhwanish ka ekdam, it was in 2 single sheet of paper. उसने बस economics के नाम and data and just the core things he has written, the keywords. So that was actually very helpful. So you can take help of your friends for it.
Yeah, I think वो mutual effort से symbiotic relationship से selection होता है, guys. So please keep that in mind. And also, I'll add one more thing over here. The role of short notes is even more important in your optional paper because when you're going to write it, by that time you've basically through with your GS papers and your essay. So on Monday and Tuesday, your body will barely wake up. Okay, so
Yeah.
it'll be difficult for you to sit on the desk even for 1 or 2 hours simply because you're so physically exhausted. So you effectively have 3 days, and in 3 days you cannot rely on bulky notes. You need short notes, and that is why it is important that you invest time in short notes that like Raghav Bhaiya did. Okay.
And a related topic to how should we prioritize revision is the paper attempting strategy. That which questions should we prioritize in section A and section B? So Raghav, could you shed some light on this?
Yeah, I think we get 5 minutes time to read the paper before we start writing our answers. So 5 मिनट में यू हैव टू डिसाइड एवरीथिंग कि आपको 8 क्वेश्चंस मिलते हैं, उसमें से आपको 5 सिलेक्ट करने होते हैं फॉर बोथ द पेपर्स. तो यूटिलाइज दिस 5 मिनट्स वेरी जुडिशियसली, क्योंकि मिड पेपर राइटिंग यू शुड नॉट बी चेंजिंग what you have decided during the first 5 minutes of your paper before you will start attempting it. और अपने साथ ना एक टाइम मार्कर्स बना के रखो. सो 5 क्वेश्चंस आपको 3 आवर्स में लिखने हैं. सो रफली अगर आप टाइम फ्रेम बना के चलो कि आपको हर क्वेश्चन 35 मिनट्स के अराउंड लिखना है, तो आप नियरली 5 मिनट एग्जाम का बचेगा तब आपका पेपर कंप्लीट होगा. So this is a very standard target to be kept before you start attending the paper. अपनी घड़ी पे देखते रहो कि भाई 35 मिनट में मुझे एक क्वेश्चन जो लिखना है उसके 3 सब पार्ट्स होते हैं, उसको एनी हाउ कंप्लीट करना है. उसके अंदर इंटरनली फिर आपको टाइम मैनेजमेंट करना पड़ेगा कि भाई कितने वेटेज के क्वेश्चन है, 20 मार्कर है, 15 मार्कर है, 10 मार्कर है कि नहीं है. 10 मार्कर जनरली कंपलसरी क्वेश्चन में आते हैं, 1 और 5 नंबर जो होता है उसके अंदर जनरली दो 15 मार्कर और एक 20 मार्कर होता है जनरली. थोड़ा परमुटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन चेंज भी हो सकता है, बिकॉज दिस इज नो सेट प्रेसिडेंट रिटर्न एनीवेयर. तो उसमें भी आपको इंटरनली टाइम मैनेजमेंट के लिए आपको अपनी घड़ी पे ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा. सो macro analysis of the paper का time management, and within the question एक micro analysis of time management you should be keeping in mind. So time management को लेके ये था, और select the questions very judiciously because mid paper आपको वो scope नहीं मिलेगा दोबारा.
In this, I would like to add something. Was that I identified which parts of economics I'm weak in. For example, microeconomics was something which was not my cup of tea. मुझे वो revision में मन नहीं लगता था, and I was never able to attempt those questions in the actual exam. तो मेरा रहता था कि section A में the first question would be micro. Largely it has been. तो मेरा वो रहता था कि वो तो मैं नहीं करूंगी. And for me personally, I really liked macroeconomics, international and growth and development. तो मेरा होता था कि इनसे ही मैं क्वेश्चंस पिक करूंगी. लाइक दिस टाइम ऑल्सो आई हैड पिक्ड क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम दीज एरियाज ओनली, एंड इट वर्कड फॉर मी. सो आप थोड़ा अपना स्ट्रेंथ भी उसमें देख सकते हैं कि ठीक है, आपको पता होता है कि नॉट द इंटायरिटी ऑफ इकोनॉमिक्स यू विल बी गुड एट, होगा कि कुछ ना कुछ थोड़ा बेटर ही होता है. तो ट्राई टू पिक क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम दोज एरियाज, इन माय ओपिनियन.
Similarly, I remember having a friend who is writing the exam again. So उसका डेवलपमेंटल इकोनॉमिक्स बहुत वीक था क्योंकि कोचिंग में उतना उसके टाइम डिवोट नहीं किया गया था. So he was very skeptical of writing the developmental answer. So again, what I wanted to convey कि भाई अपना देख लो कहाँ आपको सही लगता है एंड प्लान अकॉर्डिंगली. फोबिया अगर है तो उसको प्रैक्टिकली मैनेज करना चाहिए, उसका हुआ नहीं बनाना चाहिए. ऑप्शंस मिलेंगे, जुडिशियसली यूज करो. 8 में से 5 क्वेश्चन ही करने, सो प्लान
एग्जैक्टली.
अकॉर्डिंगली. यस.
One broad question that we are asked is that is an MA required for taking economics as an optional, or is it a good strategy to do MA if you're taking economics as an optional? So, what is your
Not
opinion on that?
not the right cohort, not the right cohort to ask this. None of us have MAs. I तो don't even have BA. I mean, भी नहीं है. So why
True.
would I talk about MA?
लिखने के लिए एलिजिबल है 21. सो इट अल्टीमेटली डज नॉट एक्सपेक्ट कि आप मास्टर्स डिग्री होल्डर हैं. और प्लस सिलेबस भी जो है वो ब्रॉडली बैचलर्स का सिलेबस से इट हैज सर्टेन डिग्री ऑफ ओवरलैप. So I would say people who have not done MA, there is nothing to worry about. We three have no relationship with master's degree, and yet we all of us have cleared this exam. I think 90% जनता इकोनॉमिक्स ऑप्शनल की बैचलर्स ओनली से निकालती है. So I think there is nothing to worry about. मोमो से बचो आप लोग यहाँ पे. Anything?
I would say that you can pursue it for the exit strategies that you have, because you'll become eligible for more exams. So, as a backup, maybe it's a good option in
Exit
my opinion.
strategy से याद
And
आया, I
for
think
the,
Donish will have a separate section on this and then.
yeah, yeah,
Hmm. I think one more question remains कि भाई PYQ कैसे कवर करना है. I think should I answer this?
yeah, yes.
हाँ, तो देखो यार, PYQ करने का ना एक तरीका होता है. आप PYQ लिखना चाहते हो लिख डालो, जस्ट फॉर द सेक कि भाई आपकी राइटिंग प्रैक्टिस हो जाएगी और आपका टाइम मैनेजमेंट हो जाएगा. बट आई वुड रिकमेंड कि पीवाईक्यूज को अपने नोट्स में इंटीग्रेट करके रखो। बेटर होगा कि उसको शॉर्ट नोट्स में भी इंटीग्रेट करके रखो। अल्टीमेटली आपका शॉर्ट नोट जो आपके कोर नोट्स का एक कंडेंस्ड वर्जन होगा। सो देर आर सोर्सेज जहाँ से आपको पीवाईक्यूज के आंसर्स मिल सकते हैं। फॉर एग्जांपल मोस्ट ऑफ अस जनरली रेफर टू डूडल सर्च का जो वर्डप्रेस का लिंक होता था, वहां से वी यूज्ड टू गेट आवर आंसर्स। यू आर वेरी मच फ्री टू सोर्स इट फ्रॉम समवेयर एल्स एज वेल। बट जो ट्रेडिशनली कोचिंग्स में ऑफर किया जाता है, फॉर एग्जांपल विच वाज ऑफर्ड टू मी इन माय कोचिंग where I did my foundation, I did not find it to be ultimately of great use. So I had to complement Doodle's answers, which I got from his website with ChatGPT, with value addition from research papers, from peer learning, from toppers notes, from any other relevant source which I found during the preparation journey, जिसके मैं short notes अपने channel पर डालूंगा. I started scanning them. So yes, I just wanted to say कि भाई पीवाईक्यूज ऐसे कवर करो कि नोट्स में इंग्रेन्ड हो, और अगर गलती से पीवाईक्यू रिपीट हो जाए तो बी द बेस्ट प्रिपेयर्ड पर्सन जो उस पर लिख सके, क्योंकि optional में especially PYQ repetition has a great probability of occurring. So I think this is what I had to say on this. If you guys would like to add something here.
I think
I
you have
mean, so
covered all the aspects.
हाँ, and I would just
Mhm.
probably add कि PYQs में my experience with Rohit Sehrawat sir has particularly been very good. So his PYQs also probably can be referred to in the future.
All right, all right. So towards the end we have arrived now. So Dhonish, आप नॉन इकोनॉमिक्स बैकग्राउंड से आते हैं, प्लस यू हैव अ वर्क एक्सपीरियंस बियॉन्ड द यूपीएससी फील्ड एज वेल। So, would you like to share something ki bhai, for people who unfortunately do not get through in the UPSC exam, who had taken economics as an optional, what career B options do they have in front of them?
Right. So first of all, I would say कि there, as we all know, there are a lot of uncontrollables in this examination, right? Beyond a certain point, there is nothing much that we can do despite putting in all the efforts. So if you put in the efforts and despite that you've not gotten your desired results, just I would say it is what it is, and we have to basically learn to embrace that result as well. And a very important way or the most efficient way of embracing that is coming up with good exit strategies or good plan Bs, right? So I think economics is one such subject which basically gives you an edge over other subjects when it comes to exit options, because simply uh, the skills and the studying that you do in this subject is very much relevant for the private sector or jobs in consulting, startups, etc., even in think tanks, right? Because a lot of the profiles that you get in these particular organizations require you to have proficiency in economics. So, economics is one subject which allows you to broaden your horizon for plan B options as well, which is a good thing, very good thing about this optional subject. Some of the things that you could possibly look at is openings in think tanks. Then there are roles that are regularly given out by organizations like Niti Aayog. They are looking for people like there's something called a young professional over there, where they repeatedly release these posts of young professionals probably every 6 months, and there they ask you to work in certain sectors for the economy and develop strategies for it. And what who better or what more suitable candidate would you find than somebody who's basically gone through the rut of UPSC examination with economics as the optional subject, right? So this is one of the options that you could possibly explore. Beyond that, there is also the always the option of masters, right? So MA is, if you haven't done MA uh, till the time you've decided to let go of UPSC, then you can definitely go for MA options. There are consulting organizations which are actively looking for people who have a deep or good understanding of economics, because most of the recruitment interviews or recruitment process for these consulting organizations revolve around economic concepts. Like they would either ask you to submit some research paper or solve some case studies that is revolving around a hardcore microeconomic or a macroeconomic problem. Like a profitability problem for a clothing store. Now that's the case study that they will probably ask you in the recruitment interview, right? And you could, being proficient in microeconomics, you could definitely solve it from that lens, and that also stands apart in the recruitment process. So these are some of the things that you could actively look at. And I, for one, feel that if you've given a few attempts and you think that you need a change of pace, or you need a change of environment, and you feel particularly worn out through this examination, which is a perfectly natural thing to feel, then you should actively look out for plan B options. You could always come back to UPSC in the future. But if your body is not allowing you and you have reached that mental saturation stage, then it is a good time for you to start exploring exit options. And these are some of the options that you could possibly look at.
all right. So अभी फॉर्मल चीजें खत्म करते हैं. So let's talk about how we are associated with each other. So हम तीनों लोग का एक ग्रुप था, and this was a common source for us in the form of trauma bonding. हम तीनों लोगों का सिलेक्शन 2024 में मेंस, सॉरी, फाइनल सिलेक्शन में नहीं हुआ था. सो वी वर लुकिंग आउट फॉर सम शोल्डर्स टू क्राई आवरसेल्व्स. तो वहां से हमारी बॉन्डिंग बनी, एंड वी प्रिपेयर्ड क्वाइट टुगेदर फॉर द 2025 means, and we used to have this similar kind of group calls wherein we would strategize, we would talk about resources, we would share our FOMOs with each other कि भाई तुम कौन से सोर्स
शुभ्रा
कर
ने
रहे
एक
हो,
तो
किस
बीच
टाइम पे.
में धोखा दे दिया था ना, वो ट्रॉमा बॉन्डिंग में इसका रिजर्व लिस्ट में आ गया था. शी बेसिकली लेफ्ट अस मिडवे इन ट्रॉमा. I
हाँ.
mean, we are happy about it, but at that point of time, we were like, please don't
Clearly.
leave us in this ocean. ये, we have one less shoulder to
Thank
cry
you.
on.
Member of this group
Please.
now.
आई वुड शेयर समथिंग कि भाई देखो ये हमारा वीडियो कॉल हुआ करता था, एंड सी आर फेसेस, हम कितने परेशान और मिसगाइडेड और भटके हुए थे. तो ऑन अ लेटर नोट वी वांटेड टू शेयर दिस कि भाई चिल करो जहां भी हो, वी वर इन अ सिमिलर
Hmm.
पेज. इफ यू आर diligent and sincere enough, things will happen, and things might take time, but things will take on their own. मतलब अपने कोर्स पे आ जाएंगी, either here or someplace else. This is not the end of life. This is not the greatest achievement in your life. जो टेक फील्ड में सीईओज कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहे हैं, सैम अल्टमैन जो कंट्रीब्यूट कर पा रहे हैं, शायद ही कोई ब्यूरोक्रेट अपने लाइफ में उतना कंट्रीब्यूट कर पाएगा. सो we just wanted to talk about a little detour after we have talked about the formal economic stuff. So yes, this was something from our side, guys. Would you like to add on to this?
I would like to add this thing only कि थोड़ा detachment process से जरूरी है beyond a point. I think we all got it in the attempt जिसमें हम सबसे ज्यादा detached चल रहे थे. मतलब हमने trauma तो dumping काफी करी है. But I think we were relatively chill compared to 2024 के result के time जो हालत थी. 2025 में we were all calm कि ठीक है अब देखा जाएगा, मतलब जो होगा देखा जाएगा. और
यार
जब उस
देखो,
point पे पहुंच
ये
जाओ,
बहुत गला सबका टूटता है, डर सबको लगता है, बट ठीक है. वी आर सेइंग दिस इन द हाइंडसाइट, बट ऐसा ये मतलब नहीं है हम डरे हुए नहीं थे. वी वर शिट स्कैर्ड, एंड वी वर जस्ट प्रेइंग टू गॉड कि
comparatively
भगवान
भाई.
भाई हम लोग,
958
अरे हम
किलोमीटर
रॉक
फॉर द
बॉटम पे थे ना.
नेक्स्ट.
अब उससे उससे
हाँ.
नीचे तो क्या ही जाएंगे. अभी हम नेगेट शून्य पे तो हम हैं. मैं शून्य पे सवार हूँ. अब उससे ज्यादा तो क्या ही होगा. तो वो थिंकिंग के साथ प्रीलिम्स के लिए बैठे थे. अब क्या वो हो गया बस. चलते
And I
चले
remember
कारवा
मेंस
बनता
के
गया.
बाद, भाई मेंस के बाद हम में से कोई भी सेटिस्फाइड नहीं था कि भाई हो ही जाएगा या रैंक आ ही जाएगा, पेपर अच्छा गया है. हम सबने डिक्लेयर कर दिया था कि पेपर अच्छा नहीं गया है. आई रिमेम्बर कंप्लेनिंग अबाउट पेपर 2 जिसमें फाइनली जितना मुझे स्कोर
पेपर ही
चाहिए था
अच्छा नहीं था भाई, क्वेश्चन पेपर की गलती थी, हमारी गलती थोड़ी.
पेपर 1 हमें लग रहा है कि अच्छा नहीं हुआ, ये अच्छा नहीं हुआ. वी वर सो क्रिटिकल
एंड
पोस्ट.
ऑप्शनल भी तो छोड़ो, आई थिंक वी शुड नॉट इवन टॉक अबाउट व्हाट माय एक्सपीरियंस वाज आफ्टर आई हैड माय इंटरव्यू.
ट्रू. वी वर ऑल
वही
वरीड
तो.
फॉर हिम एंड ही रैंक 4.
Exactly. अरे and it was not even we were not really worried about his selection. We were worried about कि ये कुछ कर तो नहीं लेगा. Because he was so this thing disdained and so stressed out कि we were like यार चलो पटना की फ्लाइट पकड़ो, इसके पास जाना पड़ेगा पहले. सिलेक्शन तो क्या
वनिश
भाड़ में.
डिस्कस कर रहे थे यार इसके इंटरव्यू के
भाई,
बाद क्योंकि इसका सबसे लास्ट में था.
हाँ वही, तो हम बहुत कंसर्न थे कि भाई कुछ मतलब इसको उठाओ अच्छे से, इसको कुछ खिलाओ पिलाओ, वी वांट हिम टू बी इन अ गुड स्टेट ऑफ माइंड. And let me tell you this,
Naturally,
guys. Raghav would often text us after his interview. Ki, guys, please remember us when remember me when you're famous after your selection. Please remember me. And then you can look at his name in the holy PDF.
Rest is history.
लेट्स नाउ थिंक भी मिस्ट्री और आगे नहीं बताते हैं, फुल हो जाएंगे सीधा.
Yeah,
ठीक है
but
भाई, तो
point is,
अभी
guys. Hmm.
हाँ, अभी एडिट करते हैं, बहुत लंबा नहीं रखते, क्रिस्प रखते हैं. ठीक है भाई, धोनी रिकॉर्डिंग को पॉज कर दे अगर पॉसिबल है.
हाँ हाँ.